Today I'm gonna speak about understanding women. They got a lot of movements going on right now. They got the manosphere, MGTOW, which is men going their own way, and basically a lot of groups, together, and most of them are black. Not all, but most of them are black men who feeling this way. Like I spoke in the video previously when I was speaking about interracial dating. We steady leaving stuff in our own hand when we supposed to just give it to God. But I wanted to give y'all a synopsis, on why I made this video so I can help y'all understand women. I'm 33. I've dealt with a lot of women, but I understand them. And once you understand women, you're in a good situation. You ain't gonna have to worry about no bad situation because you're gonna understand women for who they are. And all women are not the same, but all women have similar qualities, right? Okay, for example, like in a lot of these groups, manosphere, MGTOW, and all these type of things, a lot of it is angry men who went through bad divorces and lost everything by dealing with the wrong woman, or maybe it wasn't the wrong woman. A lot of times we don't take accountability for the things that we do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, we'll do all kind of stuff. We'll cut backflip off the moon to get a particular woman, and then once we got that woman and we confident with having that woman, we won't even jump over a rock for it. So that's just the synopsis of piece of it. But for most of the things, we have to understand who women are, and that way we can better deal with our relationship with them. Whether it be a fling, whether it be a relationship for long term, whether it be a friend with benefit relationship, you have to be able to characterize these situations. And every woman ain't a wife, right? And every woman ain't a HOE, and every woman ain't a BITCH. And once you understand women, you will be able to make the right decision on who you choose. And that's why I'm really against, I'm not gonna say I'm against, but I really don't agree with the MGTOW and the manosphere. A lot of time, for the simple fact that MGTOW, now some guys in MGTOW have experience, and they had one bad experience, and it just make them feel like, man, forget all that. And I get it. Listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But in order to learn the woman, you have to have experiences with her. You can't sit back and, like I say, this video is mainly for people who haven't really had experience, and they sit back and they watch all these manosphere videos, all these MGTOW videos, and they say, you know what, I'm not. No, you have to get out there. You have to get out there, right? And as a man of God, I don't believe in having sex out of marriage, but that's for me. This video is, to help people who, maybe even young people, who don't have a father. So they, like I say, listen to these videos, because the right woman is just not going to appear. I mean, no, let me take that back. If you're a Christian man and you following God and you seeking his right way, like the Bible says in Matthew 6:33, seek ye the kingdom and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. Well, then if you in that situation, cool. Because you can sit back, wait, pray, and God will put you in the right situation to meet the right woman, whether it be in a church or whether it be at the market. God will put the right person in front of you, and when you meet that right person, God is going to speak to your spirit and let you know that this is her. And not only that, she going to have all the qualities of a God-fearing woman, of a woman that you as a God-fearing man should desire. But that's for the God-fearing people. Everybody not God-fearing, and this video is universal. I want this video to be for everybody. So, like I say, reason why I'm not with the MGTOW movement, in other words, saying men going their own way and we just gonna hold back until, you gotta get out there. You gotta get out there. You gotta, like, for me, I'm gonna be honest, I was out there. I messed with every type of woman you could think of. I messed with the stripper. I messed with the good girl. I learned that I messed with all these women. So now I'm single and I'm looking for a wife only. But I know what I want in a woman, right? Because I know what I'm bringing to the table and I know what I want. And then when I say bringing to the table, it's not just so much just finances or tangible things, but mentally, right? And that's a thing I want to speak on. That's another thing I might speak on, going depth in another video about being equally yoked, right? You want all. That's number one with dealing with a woman and having a successful relationship. Make sure y'all equally yoked. I know the old saying, the cliche saying, that opposites attract, but I don't agree with that. I mean, opposites could attract for a night, you know what I'm saying, for a week, but I don't feel like opposites attract for long term, you know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, a lot of situations can be avoided if we understand who we're dealing with. For example, if I date a woman, right, and she's a stripper, and that's another thing, I'm glad I said that. Dating is very important. Dating is very important. You know, we live in a generation today where you DM a young lady or she DM you, and next thing you know, y'all linking up, having sex, y'all in this toxic relationship, and possibly you didn't wife her or whatever, and then now down the line, she telling you, I'm not excited anymore, I'm not having fun anymore. Well, look how y'all met. This, you know, she's the type of person, or it might be you. It might be you. You might be the type of person you just was, you know, you like new things. You like a variety, and you call yourself being in love with this one woman. You know what I'm saying? And now you want something else, and that's gonna cause problems in the relationship. And some of these women, like I say, some of these women, man, they got some evil women out here too, that are trying to get a young man for their money. That are trying to, you know, pull Brittany Renner's off. Y'all don't know about Brittany Renner? Do your research on her. So they do have these women. We have to be mindful of these women. But if we would take the time out and understand women and who they are for what they are, these things would happen. Like I say, case in point. If I meet a chick at a strip club, right? Now, I want to say this too. All strippers ain't bad. They got some strippers who they stripping just to pay for their college. They not really no hoe or nothing like that there. They not really sleeping with all the dudes in the club, all the trappers, the rappers. They go there, take their clothes off for their money, which I'm not justifying it, but I'm saying, and you could date them on the side. You know what I'm saying? As long as you understand what it is. But majority of the time, you dating a stripper, it's understood a stripper is a good time. We're not supposed to be dating a stripper and saying, oh, I'm gonna marry her, because now you done dated this stripper, you done fell in love with her, you done married her, so now 5 years down the line, she telling you, look, I'm not happy anymore. I want more excitement. I want a divorce, because majority of women find divorce today. So now you all hurt and you mad, you upset, and you join the MGTOW move, but you should have understood that woman. You knew who she was, on the offset, a stripper, and you didn't take time to understand her. We have to understand, when first of all, women are amazing creatures, right? Women are, you know, they big on titles, they big on time. So if you're not willing to take a woman and give her your time, especially speaking for men who want to get married. If you talking about marriage, you think about getting married, you're not gonna give this woman your time, your undivided attention, and be ready to do that for the rest of your life. Don't do it, because you're gonna be mad and upset when you've been in a relationship with this woman for 5 years and now you're not doing nothing for her, you're not giving her no time. You always working, you doing this, and now she done went out, not justifying it, but now she done went out. Women are not like men. We need just simple things. You know what I'm saying? Women need simple things as well, but they want their time. And they want to be feel love, and they want to be appreciated. So if you're a person who's not going to basically want to do that, you shouldn't, you don't get off into a marriage and then have a situation turn out bad, and then you like, oh man, I hate women, I ain't messing with women no more. So that's why I say, but you have to be out there, you have to experience what kind of woman you want. You have to know what you want. So instead of just looking at YouTube videos and saying, oh man, all these, because guess what? A lot of these brothers who doing these field reports, not all of them, but a lot of these brothers who doing field reports, you know, they really not out there like that. Some of them are. Some of them some real dudes who, you know, they have been up through a lot of women, but all of them not. And you listen to these guys and you forming an opinion and you hating women, and now you might have a good woman that approach you, or a good woman that you dealing with, and you didn't blew her off, or you didn't, I just don't want to mess with her. All I want is sex. And that good woman, your kingdom spouse, you might have ran her off. So, when you're dealing with those type of things, like I say, man, you got to understand women, man. Women need time. Women want to feel appreciated. It's not even about money and all that. They got women out here, believe it or not, and they go to show you, they got women out here that's marrying men in prison. They got life sentence. That should tell y'all something. Now, we understand that every woman out there, these Instagram models, once again, understand the woman. These Instagram models, we know what they all about. We know what they all about. But I'm saying, for the most part, we talking about the average, everyday woman, which is not an Instagram model. They want to be loved and appreciated. I got I got a client who married, well, not married, but was in a serious relationship with a man in prison. Never, you know what I'm saying? So, women just want to be loved. And one thing about a dude in prison, he will love and show love and appreciation behind them bars. I remember when I first came home from prison, I was working at a McDonald's, and had a lot of guys from work release there. And these guys from work release, they go there to work in the daytime and go back to jail, or the place where they housed at. And I would see these guys, being sexually involved with people that work their wives. Why? Because these wives were, and I'm not justifying, they was wrong, the wives, but these wives go home every day, their man bad, they probably say anything to them, but here they going to work, and this man that's in shape, you know what I'm saying, he tell them how beautiful, because all he wanted some sex, he in jail. And, and women want to be appreciated, women want to be loved. So once you get that in your head and understand that, then you can move forward, and the next thing, date this woman, find out who this woman is. Don't just start putting all your eggs in one bag, and date more than one woman, so you can understand who this woman is, and date women from different walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever your career, you might want to date somebody in your career. You might want to date, because they got some women in the hood. We think of all women in the hood, they ratchet. They got some good women in the hood, they just ain't got money. You know what I'm saying? They live in lower class area, but they good women looking for a good man. So date everywhere. Don't have no cap on your dating. And date women and understand who they are. Understand every time you with this woman, be paying attention to how she treat people. Be paying attention. What I want her to be a mother to my child, by the way she talk, by the way she carry herself, by the way she act. You know what I'm saying? Watch her financial habits. See how she spend. See what she is. If she staying in the projects and she got a BMW and designer clothes on, one thing, her priorities is not straight. So why would you want to build a future with someone of that magnitude? Or say, for instance, let me give you another example. Or some telltale sign that this woman may not be the best decision for you. Now, if you want some wham bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's what you want, cool. But we're in a time now where, that's coming back to haunt people, getting wham bam, thank you, ma'am, years later. And especially if you're trying to be somebody who's going to be successful in life. You somebody who got a life that you plan on being successful and plan on having an amazing life. You need to be careful with that wham bam, thank you, man, because that can come back to haunt you. You know what I'm saying? A woman can easily just come back, not saying all women be lying, but some of them do come up and say, oh, well, yeah, so-and-so years ago. So you got to be careful with penis discipline. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you always want to understand women, man. Understand that women want to be appreciated. Women want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about money with every woman. Some things are universal. Some things ain't. Some women about money, some women ain't. Some women, but two things that you can always guarantee about a woman is she want to be loved and she want to be appreciated. And she want to be respected. Just like you want. So like I say, man, understand a woman, begin dating. And then once you understand, okay, this woman this woman that, then you'll be to gather your thoughts together and say, I've dated this said woman, I dated this said woman, I dated this. So now I know what I want. And then once you know what you want, you have a target. And once you have that target, you execute, right? And once you execute on that target because you know what you want, date this woman for at least 3 months. Date her. Date her till you learn her tip top. You learn her when she having a bad day. You learn her when she having a good day. You learn how she treat her family. That's another important thing. If this woman don't treat her family with respect, if this woman is always gossiping about her or other people, this is bad signs, right? So understand women before you go dating a woman. Understand women most definitely before you marry them. And that's all I want to speak on this for my young men. And hit that red subscribe button, hit the bell, and click all. I will be coming up with more videos. God bless y'all. Take it easy.